So guys, today I'm going to be talking about my encounters / experiences with ghosts. I know it sounds really clickbaity and stuff, but all the stories I'm about to tell you are all true. Grab your chips, shut your lips, let's get straight into this video.
I'm crazy and insane, got some problems in my brain, slip my wrist, play rain.
So guys, I am quite sorry, as today I was actually planning to record another commentary video, but I just decided to talk about this because this has been going on for quite a long time now. So it started quite a long time ago, when I was about 5 or 6 years old. I would sleep in my siblings' room as I was too scared to sleep in my own. That night, we locked the door as we were going to watch a movie. After watching the movie, we went to bed. At about 2 a.m. in the morning, my sibling woke up to the door handle shaking and the door, just the whole door is shaking. And then I was still asleep, sound asleep. I sleep like a log. My sibling didn't decide to open the door and just sat there, waiting for it to stop. Eventually it did. They went back to sleep. After a bit, I'm not sure how long, the door started rattling again. This also woke up my sibling again. This time, after it was finished, my sibling went out, opened the door, and went to my parents' room. They were both sound asleep, still in bed, surprised by their sudden commotion. After a bit of time, they eventually woke me up, and my sibling asked me if I heard the rattling. Now, I was sound asleep then, so I said no, and we just passed it off. For the next part of this story, you'll need to know, I won't get into much detail though, that my house has 2 stories. Recently, for the past few weeks, I have been quite sick, which means I had to stay at home. This sparked up the recent ghost encounters. On my first week here, whenever I was downstairs having breakfast, lunch, whatever, and I was just alone, I would be able to hear my furniture upstairs, like my chairs and my bed, moving. I would pass it off for a bit, and once I was done with the food, I would go upstairs just to watch YouTube videos and stuff. And I would see the furniture moved from their original position. I would have taken pictures, but my camera was I lost my camera. I did recently find it 2-3 days ago, and I just dismissed it as I just thought that I had a bad memory and maybe I moved them already. And that continued for another week. And then I told my mom, and she was quite worried about this, and then suggested that I didn't sleep in my room for that week. But I did anyways, because I just didn't believe in ghosts. I had no evidence anyways, I couldn't take any pictures. So then this week, things have been quite weirder. The day before yesterday, I slept in my siblings' room again as we were going to watch a TV show. I never left their room, I just slept in there because I was just too tired. We stayed up until 1 watching TV series. So that morning, my mother wanted to wake us up because we had school, even though I couldn't go. So my mother saw my room, looked in under my door, as under our doors, if our lights are on, you'll be able to see the lights through our door. She saw my room lights were on, and she heard someone sniffing inside. So she assumed that I was already awake in my room, so she didn't have to wake me up. And then she went to go wake my sibling up in their room, and I was in their room. I didn't wake up though, only my sibling did. I was quite tired that night. So I woke up quite late as they were about to leave for school, and my mother was quite surprised as she thought I already awoke from my deep slumber. But I didn't, I was still sleeping, and she told me what happened in my room, and I was quite confused. So I asked my sibling and I asked my father if they had gone into my room, and neither of them had. And also you might be thinking that I might have left my room light on that night, but I didn't. I turned off all the lights because I knew I wouldn't be there until at least morning, because then you'd be able to see the lights out of my window. This next part of the story takes place today, the day that I'm recording it and the day that I'm posting it. Yesterday night, my sibling told me that they had to go to school early, and so they asked me to go to sleep early. And I thought I'd be able to go to school, but ends up I couldn't because I was so sick and tired, because I was awoken at 1 a.m. by, guess what? Rattling at my door. I saw my whole door just rattling, the doorknob just shaking as if someone was trying to get in. I couldn't do anything. I just sat there, just so scared and surprised. I could barely sleep after that. I was just too scared. But I was That's why I couldn't go to school today. I was just so tired. That's not all. So today, because I was quite sick, I just hanged around my room most of the time, unless I needed to go down for lunch or breakfast or whatever. So my sibling had just gotten back from school with my mother, and I went out my room just to say hi. And then they asked me if I had forgotten to turn off the air conditioner in the dining room. And I would never turn on the air conditioner because I was sick, tired, and I was eating warm food, and I would never want my food to be cold because that's disgusting. Unless I was eating ice cream. So I said no, and then they were quite surprised because they know that this stuff has been going a lot throughout this week. And it's mostly happening to me, and it just really scared all of us. And when they came home, they searched for my cat, Pippi. And you may have heard about her. She's a really nice and fluffy cat. I don't think she's been in any of my videos, but I'm getting off topic here. They were searching for her as she was supposed to be inside the house, and she hadn't left for quite a while. They found her cowering in a corner behind my keyboard. And she was just looking out, like there was something there that scared her. Here's a few pictures that I took, because I finally found my camera. And you can just see her fur's up, her eyes are just like really not dilated, just really big. She's scared. When I went up to her, she just continued to back up into that corner. I don't know what's happening, but it's really just creeping me out and scaring me. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the story, guys. I know it's not really that exciting or anything. I just thought it'd be interesting to tell a story through this commentary format. I hope you liked this video. If you heard some background noise or like you heard some drubbing, it's mostly because I have a new pop filter to stop the peas and stuff, but it's I made it myself, so I'm not sure. I mean, I tried it out before this and it did quite work, so I'm not sure how it sounds like in this recording. I hope it's fine though. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. If you didn't, dislike it or not. I would really like it if you didn't dislike it. You can hit that subscribe button also while you're at it, as it would give my channel a lot of support and it will grow bigger and better. So was my content. I hope that you guys like this, and if you didn't, please leave a comment on how I can improve my content, because I really want to. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. And just remember, I'm not dumb, I'm just really, really stupid. Bye guys.
I'm crazy and insane, got some problems in my brain. Slit my wrist, they triple rain. I'm addicted to the pain. I'm crazy and insane, got some problems in my brain. Slit my wrist, they triple rain.